Alrighty. Hey. Well, I went through my little ordeal yesterday evening trying to get the camera situation straight because there's such a clear um, image with the webcam, this guy down here. But the webcam, which does not have any zooming capabilities, it just doesn't work. I did hook it up here, but it looks like I'm 40 feet away. You can see the back of the chair almost to the floor completely. And when I zoom it in, it looks ridiculous. So it's just not gonna work. So I bring the original Canon back, the camcorder. All right. I changed the lighting so it's brighter and you don't see really the glare. The color is a whole lot truer. Okay. Um, the light, the main light is way up there. I don't even have the ring light on. It's just that light on this. This camera right here is actually the Canon camera that would take a picture. Well, that's what this camera is. All right. So what I'll do is, you see my face here just for a second, but I'll switch the camera where this won't be so distorted. It'll just widen out. Okay. I started this while I was watching Bruce. All right. Thank you, Linda. So I'm trying new things. You can hear the music in the background, but my voice still overpowers it. So because it's pretty low. Um, there are a bunch of different tracks. It's just going to loop, but it like lasts an hour, and then the loop starts again. I'll probably keep playing it until I get tired of it, and I'll switch it up eventually. So it shouldn't be really too much of a bother um, listening to it. I think some of it's got words to it too, but you're not going to really. Once I start talking, it's just background stuff. Okay. All right. I tried to figure out what on earth am I going to do with this Hulk Hogan t-shirt colored thing. All right. So I figured I'd do another one of these 3D dimensional deals here. Very simple to do. I was doing it listening to Bruce. So I thought I would do it while right from the beginning, but I really didn't want to wait that long, so I just started messing around with it. I'll probably end up doing another one of these anyway, eventually, but at least I can show you at least what I did this far. All right, so it is just masking tape, really, crisscross. All right. Then I took the masking tape. Once I was done with the initial black lines, all of this is black paint. Once I was done with the initial black paint, then I take all the tape off. I got it here on the side. And I just cut it into smaller strips, so it would look like pipe on each side. So it's like I got a tape horizontal, vertical, and then you go on the next one, vertical, horizontal, vertical, and you just keep going. All right. And that's all I'm doing is really just embellishing that, just shading that. All right. Real simple. I'm just taking a look at my towel. I must have put it somewhere. I must have set it down somewhere. I usually have it across my lap. This is not it. I don't see it on the floor, so I must have walked away. And when I walked away, I carried it with me. So it's out there somewhere. Oh no, it's not. It's right here, in front of my face. There we go. So, alrighty. And then once I'm done with that, I'll add, who knows, bubbles, or who knows what I'll do with it. I'll add something with it. It'd be a floral piece more likely. This is actually the simple part. As long as I keep in mind what's what and what's going where, and we'll be all right. We'll do pretty good here. And it's mainly painting half on the tape and then just kind of fading it out. Once again, it's not really that difficult to do. It's kind of easy, really, and fun. Because once again, it's just a optical illusion, really. Okay. So if I'm a little quiet, that's because I have to sometimes concentrate. I will lose my track, even though it's fairly simple to do. But if you're distracted, you can lose your spot. All right. So I'm gonna try not to lose my spot and just get her done. Before I do that, let me just take care of this. I can easily teach you guys how to do this. This is really not hard. And with a pour that you really don't know what the hell to do with, this is perfect. Okay, perfect. Oh crap. Oh, Doris is on in 30 minutes, all right. We can go over there and watch Doris. I can stop this and watch Doris and come back. But this will easily be finished in 30 minutes. But you guys can kind of see the pattern and see what's going on now. How it looks all interwoven, intertwined together. All right. I wouldn't necessarily do it in the way I'm doing it. It's just my tape pieces are a little on the long side, so I have to do it this way. But it's you know, it's not bad. It's pretty fun, pretty interesting design. You can do more than just let me do this here before I do that. And you know me, I'm going to add more to this than just the lines. All right, let's get rid of this like that. Where am I at? I'm right here. And I have to check and double check each one to make sure I got it right. Honestly. Let me make sure I'm good here. I think it's this one. So if I'm forgive me if you know, it seems like I'm ignoring your text. I'll read it in a second. Let me get this done. Okay. So I just gotta be mindful of where I'm at and what I'm doing here. This one, I can get this one faded a little bit like this. So let me make sure everything's cool. I think I'm doing it right. I think I got it right. This stuff is already varnished, so I can get away with some heavy blending and playing around with it. All right. So I can rip this stuff right off. It's no big deal. No big thing. So I'm almost finished with the cross. With the cross stuff here. And it's just like your shading pipe or poles but it's basically what it is. Bear with me. Once again, it's not really hard to do. It's just keeping up with the marks where your shading is, and they're crisscrossed. So as long as you have that in mind. Hey, what's going on, Crunchberry? How are you? I just want to make sure I didn't leave anybody out. I tend to have a habit of that at times. So if I didn't call your name, please forgive me. It's my head, not my heart. It's my little head, not my heart. Once again, I hope this makes sense to you once I peel the tape off. Got this little interwoven pattern going in there. Just don't call you late for a meal. All right. Oh, I was going to switch the camera angle. Let me switch it a little bit wider for you guys. There, now you really see what it looks like there. All right. All right, now I'm just checking exactly where I'm at with all of this. Because whatever's supposed to be dark, gotta make it dark and then we'll, fade it out here. I think we got this too. It takes a little bit of time, sure, but the effects are pretty cool. What do you guys think? Like I say, the pour has already been varnished, so as you see, it's not really that difficult to do. All right, got this once again, this interwoven look. See, isn't that cool? I like it anyway. I think it looks neat. All right, and all right. Right, weave of a woven basket. You're right. Exactly. And this is what, 1/2-inch tape. So I could have used larger tape for it. I don't have, yes I do, I just didn't get it out. But I should have used a little thicker tape. But I kind of like I just like the look. I think it looks pretty cool. Hopefully you guys think it's pretty interesting also. Okay. So we got about 20 minutes. Like I say, we don't want to miss. Thank you, Crunchberry. I don't really want to miss Doris doing her thing there. And what I'll probably do is just come back and do it. Like I said, we got about 20 minutes. So now that you see what's done with it, it looks pretty neat. I don't believe I skipped anything. I think I got it all. All right. So I took the very gaudy and bright Hulk Hogan-like pour, made little woven bits out of it. Okay. And you notice that the lines don't go directly towards the end. So they kind of just like lifts and kind of weave this way, weave up that way. It gives you that type of look. All right. I can add all sorts of craziness to this. I can like take my little circle deal and make a I can put a big bubble on the outside. Then I can play around in the inside of here, take the same circle and make a bubble. As long as I keep it there and watch myself, I'll just make a bubble in the inside, like it's caught behind this. Really interesting stuff. All right. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. Your check is I'm chess, what's happening next? You can't please everybody, so you gotta go please yourself. Nice, Linda. Just nice. Oh, I see that my... There you go. Come back to normal. There you go. Look at the black glob. Let's move the scissors. Okay. All right, so right now I'm contemplating. I'll probably put two, maybe I should put 3 circles in there, but I know 2. All right, I'll more than likely put 2 of them in there, and then we'll play around with the light shadow with that. So maybe we'll do a little bit of that. This is an incredibly short stream, to be honest with you. Okay, let's get a black marker. This one might work. This one might do. All right, where am I going to put the first bubble? Let's put the first bubble up around in here. I'll put this one on top. So I'll just take it and put it on top. All right, just like that. I got a bubble. We'll put a bubble right there. Now, where am I going to shade this bubble? Maybe we'll shade it around in this area, like that. Now, I got a thicker marker, so I just got to give it a little nudge. And we'll shade it like right here. Just like that. You're only going to see the shading on the raised area anyway. All right, so it'd be like something like that. And I can probably exaggerate it. We'll put a little bit of a shaded area right here. So we'll make kind of a little game out of it. We'll extend this for even that thickness out there. We got that. We have this. So we can just kind of shade it around that area like that. All right. Yeah, we'll keep it around it in there, like so. Okay. So I'm thinking of putting it over there. I mean, I could. So what I'll do is I'll make this one thicker. Let's experiment. We'll make this one rounded and thicker like this, right? And same thing here. We'll just make, well, no, I can get away with it being a little thicker here. All right, just a hair thicker, just like that, right? Then we'll come here real thin like and make a little cast right here. This one has to come out a little bit more. So it gives that illusion. Okay. There we go. Make it a little thicker, only on this side though. All right, now that looks a little bit better. It sticks out a little bit more. All right. Oh, I have no idea. All I know is royalty-free stuff until I get tired of listening to it. So I don't know who we're listening to. All right, we'll put one pretty much the same size, but it's going to go underneath all of this. All right. So we're going to come here and keep in mind that it's going to be in between this guy. All right. It's not going to really show there, but we got one underneath here. I just messed up with that little black mark right in there. I know I can't get it out, but we'll do something with it. And then once again, well, we'll do it this way. We'll get an edge in there. So we'll put a cast shadow in this. Okay. Right about there. We got one here on the bottom over here. All right. All right. And we'll just color that in with the marker. And we'll come over here. A permanent marker would do your best, even though it's alcohol based. All right. It will be best if you did it with the alcohol marker. All right, so now we got one behind the 8 ball there. So we have one on top, got one in the back behind there. Okay, so I might as well put a larger one either up here or either down here before we call it quits. Which one? Up here or down here? I'm thinking down here. But we'll put a bigger one there. So, well, yeah, why not? Let's put a big monster one right here. Okay. I'm going to do that again and just make it a little thicker, a little prominent here. All right. Something to that nature. Nice size from there. And then we'll expand it. It's kind of difficult to expand it when it's the same size. You have to get something a little larger. I don't have nothing like that. Actually, I do. This guy. The circumference, as long as you can get the circumference a little bit larger and know where the heck you are with it. Let's try this. Right here, right here, right here. It comes around like that, but not fumble it like I just did though. Okay, so I'll put this one thicker here. Let me just do it this way. In case I do something and mess it up, I can still correct it. So let's do it right like this. Okay. I should have put that there. This one would be thinner right here. So let's see if I can get rid of that one mark real quick. I should be able to. I should be able to do something with that. Let's take one of these. Let's see if I can get that out of there. Let's see if I can scratch that out of there. Can I get you out of there? Yeah, that's gonna be scary. Try to get that out of there. I probably can use alcohol to rub it out of there, but I'll do something with that. Actually, I know I can scratch it out of there, but I don't want to screw with it yet. But I can't scratch it out of there. Permanent marker is tough to get out when you make an error. So, but I'll get that out of there some kind of way. We'll get it out of there. Okay. We got one right here. I'll just freehand it. It's just quicker for me to do that. All right, it's 6:50. Some of you guys might, well, some of you are mono radios, so you'd be gone anyway. Now with that permanent marker on varnished stuff, you're just gonna have to wait for it to dry a little bit. It's almost like painting with the marker. Yes, it is coming off. I'm just scratching it away. As you see, it's disappearing. Okay. Let me get rid of it like that. Okay. All right. No problem. I know you guys gotta go. So I'm still looking at her. I guess I can do that one. Just like that. Like I say, I'll be in there to say hello in a second or two. All right. So we got one behind it. Got another one. Got two in front, one behind it. And when we come back, we'll do the reflections and all of that. And I'll probably put up some kind of leaf or flower in there somewhere. It makes it a little bit more interesting. But we got a few minutes, so I'll rename this a part 1. Oh yeah, what's her name? Veronica. She's awesome. That's where I got the idea from this. Yeah, Veronica's something else. How she thinks about, how she comes up with all of this. But yeah, she's something else. So, yeah, I can look at her too while I'm on. I can just pop it right on the Android here. If I wanted to continue this on, sure, I can do the same thing. Same thing. So right now I'm still thinking on what to do. Should I leave the double device on or should I just go watch her? And I'll probably end up watching her. So hey Bruce, what's going on? I was just deciding whether I should watch Doris. Well, I am going to watch Doris on my other device, which is like right in front of me, or do I want to stick around and finish this off? So you know how that go. Decisions, right? Okay, well, I already know the light source is going to be over here, so anything I paint white will obviously be here. It would be the white, the shading of it, you know. Even with this guy weave in the back, let's shade him and then put the actual shine on this side. Put a little shine there, and the shine will be over here on this side. So all in all, it's going to be a really fun project to do. But it's pretty early still. I mean, it's going to be 7 o'clock and she's done at 8. So I can come back and just knock that right off and do a floral real quick. So I guess we'll do that. I'll just name this part 1. Then I'll take a quick photo of this and do a thumbnail. And I'll put Doris on the big screen there and say hey. So yeah, we're gonna head on over to Doris, and we're gonna have a little fun and watch her. So guys, when she's done, I'll more than likely be back on. All right. I'll see you soon.